Right, good morning sports fans. We are on our way today to Ayfield Lakes for the Open match. It's Saturday. What date is it? No idea what date it is. Oh, here we go. 29th of May, so it's bank holiday weekend. I'm not fishing tomorrow because there's a Maven match this at Ayfield Lakes. And on bank holiday they're not running a match, I don't think. So I'm having the kids anyway on the bank holiday, so that'll be nice. I went out yesterday and did a bit of a feature for Bait Tech at, just move that back a bit, went out and did a feature of Bait Tech for at Aston Park. We had a lovely day catching fish on the pole, and I'm knackered, and I thought, well, since I'm not going out Sunday or Monday, get booked on the Open match, and it is on Island. Excuse me. Just had a McDonald's. Cheers. Look at this fool. So, yeah, the weather has changed dramatically from rain. It's going to be sun. Get your sunscreen out because it's going to be 22 degrees this weekend. Red hot. And we've had all that bad weather and caught no fish, and now, probably because it's red hot, the fish are going to be spawning anyway. It's going to be crap fishing, so cheers. Thanks very much. But I saw Lindholm Lakes had a festival this week, and I've done that. Well, I did Lindholm Festival a couple of years ago and had a really good time and what have you, and they had an open match they had the match on yesterday, I think it were. Yesterday? On Willows, and they had like 100, £200, £300, I think Les Marshall had £400, or what was that last year? I can't even remember, but that come up on my memories anyway. I can't even remember what. Yeah, I saw it this morning, I was half asleep, and I thought, bloody hell, that's a lot. Anyway, might have been last year. So we'll see today at Aston Park. When I was fishing yesterday, the fish were feeding and cruising about and what have you. So we'll see today. Hopefully the Waggler rod will come out, and we'll have a few on the Waggler. It's hay fever time, and hopefully I took some hay fever tablets this morning. So hopefully I won't sniffing my head off like I did last time. Someone said, oh, sniffing your head off there, get your nose blown. Or like, yeah, no, I didn't have an handkerchief or some tissue. Anyway, yeah, should be a good day at Ayfield. Looking forward to it. Waggler, feeder across, and then maybe short on the pole or down the edge on the pole. We'll see what happens. So I brought everything, brought the pole this time, and we'll see where we get pegged, and then I'll decide what I'm actually going to do, and we'll go from there. Oh, that's why everyone's slowing down. Police! Po-po, man! Right, I'm going to get past this policeman, and we'll see you at the draw, see where we get pegged. Ta-ra! Right, here we are, we've drawn peg 57. I've been on this peg a few times, to be honest, into summer. We've got, well, about
35-40 I think, fishing the open match. There's quite a few on. It's 2 pegs, miss one. Got Craig Tiswell down there, the pace daddy, Clegger, a few others. Yeah, so it looks nice. There's a few cruising around. We should get a few on the wagon, on the mugging wag as well. I'm sure I've fished this before. So we've got set up bomb, waggler, method rod. That's what I'm going to concentrate on, waggler, and then just fish a method short. This is my bait. Got me 8 mils. Put some lovely oil on them. And I've got a few micros already done up, and these are the ones, fishery only micros. I've done a few darker ones, and I do some red uns now. Put some boilie crush in them, and then I've got an array of wagglers, small ones, mugging wagglers. They're nice, aren't they? A few wagglers here. Then I've got my wafters. I've got a few hookable red pellets just for waggler, some more fishery pellets, and that is it. I've got some other fishery pellets, but these have been in oil for about a month, something like that. So when these go in, you can tell they're different to these ones. They're the same pellet, but they've just been in oil. So when they go in, they're just going to erupt the bottom and hopefully cause a slick on the surface. One just rolled there as well. So we're not far from the off now. I'm going to put his nets in, hopefully it'll be a nice day. So snap box wise, let's have a look. Got a bottle of water. We're going to need that today because it's ridiculous. Snickers, Man's Crisp S&V, double decker, got a bottle of pop just to wet the whistle, and I've got an old, well, I had this yesterday which I took fishing. I don't know whether to eat that or not. Bit of an old apple pie, lovely them, and I'm going to do some red pellets. Right, that's in your snapperoonie, and let's get fishing. Ooh, get all your wankers with poles out.
That went with a crack, didn't it?
That'll be first and second yard still. Telling you now, easy. Who has? Oh, I know he did. You had fucking 3 fish for nearly £50. That'll be first and second yard still.
Ready now? I scared him off.
Him on page 17, he's done it after the match, he's sharp, getting sharp. What?
16-3.
Come down, go into getting Sarnie out at the end of match. Fucking, it's all over, fucking, can't see, fucking, it's all over. A bird or something in there, so sandwiches, it's all over, he can't see.
Fucking like fucking, what's that fucking thing I knew which way but losing it where that fucking orangutan shoots up cop cars.
Yeah. Fucking, they're all pissing out there, walking down there.
Is that the last coast there?
What happened?
It's gone to Sarnie after the match, yeah, unless he's been open. Bird's desperate,
You can see it's a few days later, and I wanted to do it a couple of days later because I didn't know what I'd done in the match. I thought that I'd won my section because next door Joe France and the bagger himself, Andy Bailey, I thought they'd got, you know, quite a lot, and I thought, oh, they'll come in the match sort of thing, and I might just sneak my section with a default section win. But Joe France did win the match with £120 odd, and then we thought Bagger Bailey had had more, but he only ended up having about £80, and he sneaked the last section where I had £67, which if he wouldn't have weighed in or whatever, I'd have won a section. But that's what it is at the end of the day. So well done to Joe France from winning out, taking out the match. There were a couple what caught late on in the 40s to the right, to the left hand side near Area 8 and what have you, and they caught quite well. I think they had £80 and £70 or something. So you know, that's where it were. God, I can't even talk. But yeah, all in all, nice day. I mean, I just flogged that waggler all day. The fish didn't want to feed, and that's why Joe France were mugging them. I mugged a couple on waggler, put a little mugging waggler on and chucked it in front, excuse me, and caught a couple on that. But I was feeding and I just kept catching crassios. Even though them big carp didn't really want to feed, I caught a couple on the bomb as well, chucking over at top. So it weren't bad. In fact, I had about 4 or 5 on bomb, and I just lost them. Must have been foul hooked. You know, so, but they were there. There were fish to be had, and yeah, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? It's sunny, they're spawning, they don't really want to feed, and you've just got to catch what you can, and that's why I caught so many Carassios and what have you. But I had a really nice day at Ayfield. The weather's changed now though, a few days later, and it's bloody raining and what have you, so it will cool it off. Them fish will be ready for feeding soon, and I reckon now that this spawning's out the way and what have you, we'll start catching a few more, and they'll be feeding, and it'll be good fishing soon. So yeah, so that's it. I had a really nice day, just catching up waggler on bomb. And that's it really. Well done to all the framers. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Big thank you to all the members, getting more and more members. Loads and loads of videos for members only. There's about 80 videos. Even just stuff to I'm up into the week and stuff like that, and what's coming. And don't forget, you get to see these videos before anyone else. So if you want to become a member, hit that join button and pick which option you want. Subscribe up to the channel. Loads and loads of subscribers. We've been having subscribers for since we started. And I've got something really sad to mention. Thought I'd do it on one of my videos. Let me just make sure I get his name right, because I don't want to get this wrong. Yeah, so I got a message off Gavin Dean, and that his fishing partner had passed away, Brian Morton, and he was a massive fan of the channel, always watched the videos. And I even talked to him at Artil Res, and Gavin just messaged me and just said, look, you know, would you mind giving him a shout out, because he were a massive fan, and yeah, I said, yeah, no problem, I'll do that, not a problem. And a couple of pictures of him there fishing, having a good time and what have you. So yeah, heart goes out to you, Gavin, and very sad news to hear about your father-in-law, Brian Morton, passing away, and he yeah, he was a massive fan of the channel. So yeah, keep your head up, buddy, and you know, if you just get out there fishing, and it'll always be with you. My dad passed away with cancer, and I always think of him, you know, fishing with me and coming with me. He'd have loved coming with me and doing these videos. He'd have been having some rate chats with my father. He'd been doing all these videos with me, but you know, he's here with me in spirit anyway. So yeah, sad news, but hope you're alright, buddy, and yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thanks for messaging me anyway and telling me, and you know, it's always nice to hear people who are enjoying the channel and what have you, and sadly Brian passed away, so yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching these videos. Look after yourself out there, and keep on bagging.